Hello, hello, welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. I didn't do too much since the last episode, other than I went in here and pretty much activated every single one of the requests that I can do inside here, because you get some requests on the blackboard. Where's it at? This guy. He usually has a bunch of requests on here. Nothing here seems relevant now. I got like 5 or 6, maybe 7 requests. Activated them all. One of them is kind of interesting. Talks about getting a specific Pokemon. Where's it at? Seas Legend. Solve the mystery of the Seas Legend and catch the Pokemon that Professor Leventon saw. He even had Iscan come over and try to give us some information about it. Apparently there's a book called the Seas Legend that we're supposed to try to find. I'm not entirely sure. I just gotta catch some sort of Pokemon, and I get 3 combat shards for that, and that's a lot of money. So I decided it's okay to spend a little bit, talk to this guy, and now I have, oh, you can see the day and time I'm recording. 30 spots now. I think I had like 27 maybe. Wasn't too bad in terms of price. But to continue the story, I gotta head out here and battle people. Oh, I actually could have just left here earlier. Hello, Leafeon. Now there's a bunch of dots around town. I was also looking at the requests. Where the hell are the requests? So many buttons and menus to go through to navigate this damn game. Adorable Starly. I have it checked off. I showed her a Starly. 2 out of 1. But why is it not complete? I don't... Hey, Marley. Where's my Starly? Here's one. Didn't I already show you a Starly? Also, I'm sorry, there's a bit of background noise. There's a issue where the front door of the apartment building that I live in was ripped off its hinges yesterday, so they're fixing it now. Don't touch my Starly. You can pet it, but no touching. And she's terrified. Besides, it might let loose to move. Yeah, go ahead and gust her away. Whirlwind, if you don't mind. Hey, now it's complete. And I get 10 Pokeballs for that. Those darn Bidoof. Hey, you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... Ah, there's a pesky Bidoof again. Hop, 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 hop. I look away for 1 second. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I look away for 1 second, and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. No, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. Well, you weren't really guarding anything. I missed the little thing that popped up. Add a Bidoof to my team. Why would I do such a thing? And go find the bothersome Bidoof. Man. Miss Mime. I'm gonna temporarily box you. It really sucks that I'm not able to move very fast while I'm in town. Can't ride Pokemon here. I feel like there should be like a Bidoof causing havoc over here somewhere. I don't see any though. I wonder if I activate guidance for this, will it just show me where everything is? No, it just tells me where Sumugi is, which I already know where she is because I just talked to her. What if I send you out? Do you do anything? No. So if I was to step into this water, would I just drown? Because I don't have... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I can't ride Basculegion, so it covers for that by not letting me even walk near the water. I don't see any Bidoof anywhere. They're not on the ground. They're not on top of the buildings. Where am I supposed to find them? Unless I'm supposed to talk to you again. First things first, we need to find out where each of those pesky Bidoof waddled off to. You should let the guard down as long as you have another Bidoof with you, which I do. Okay, you don't really give much information past that, and it doesn't seem like you really want to help me very much. Oh, I think I see one. Hello. Chomp, chomp. Must be tasty fence. Friend meets friend. Caught it. Great going, team. What do you mean, team? They are quite noisy with fixing that door. between all the excessive noise and trying to find these damn Bidoof. I feel like this video is going to be a little bit jumpy at the beginning. A lot of cuts. Sorry in advance. I'm so glad that you're talking to the tree instead of me. Great. Oh, Bidoof, hello. You've just been sitting there this whole time? I am blind. Oof, right back at you. Now what are you eating? Stop it. And tackle it. Or catch it, that's fine too. Part of me feels like I've actually searched every nook and cranny already. I'm gonna check the starting spot where you start the game. I feel like there might be one out there somewhere. You know, I selected this mission because I figured it was going to be kind of easy to find the Bidoof. But with this game's art style, everything's kind of washed out a little bit in terms of color. And that's not exactly a bad thing. This game is absolutely beautiful. But when you're trying to find brown on brown, my eyes just glaze over and I don't see anything. I actually have to like stare at something for a bit. That last Bidoof, it was, I think, on my screen for quite a while and I just didn't see it. And I don't see any more out here. I'm double checking because again, I am blind. But I think it might actually be in the village. Part of me also feels like I might have walked past it several times and not even have seen it. Because at this point, I'm just researching the same places I've already looked at. Actually, to be fair, I haven't checked back here. So I made a little pin where I just caught that last Bidoof. And the first one was about here-ish. So here and here, if I was to guess if they're trying to like spread them out, trying to make us actually have to search for them, I'd assume it's somewhere over here. I like on this side of the river, if I was to guess. I think the most frustrating part is the fact that I would actually have to get close to the Bidoof to trigger that cutscene. And I haven't triggered the cutscene. And I feel like I've walked everywhere in town. Like, actually, I think I've gone through every single building. Well, like between all the buildings. I've been to both sides of the river. I've gone up and down the street many times. I've circled all these buildings repeatedly. Where in the hell? I'm gonna check here one more time. I heard a Bidoof as I teleported away? What? It's actually kind of impressive that they took the time to give sounds to the boat pumping up against the dock. They didn't have to do that, but I just noticed that. They can impress me with their ambient sounds, but they can't make a Bidoof easy to spot. Another mission that I activated is playing with Drifloon. It appears that a Drifloon has been sighted playing with one of the village children, which that's terrifying. Go speak to Miki of the Security Corps, and I just happen to be here. You've accepted my request to look into the Drifloon. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We heard reports that a Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. I was literally just there. It seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon. Not for this one. It is known to try to lure children to the afterlife. You should be actually very concerned. Its intentions were to harm the child. Yes, very much so. Thankfully, all the village children are safe, and they accounted for when we went to check on them, but there's one curious thing. None of them seem to know anything about a Drifloon. Strange. So many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon. We can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. Sure, I'll go check it out. Back to Prelude Beach. Prelude Beach. I don't see any Drifloons. Or children. Both are equally terrifying. Doesn't seem like there's anything out here. Like, literally nothing out here except for the beach. I am at Prelude Beach. What am I supposed to be finding? What is it with the quest in this game? I'm about to just call it quits on all these quests and just play the game. Why? unfinished tasks first, so it puts these at the top of this game. Is just broken as hell. That's not what I wanted. Drifloon. I don't see the guidance dot anywhere. Investigate the Drifloon playing with a child at Prelude Beach in the evening. I mean, it's just about there, but yeah, I guess I gotta wait a little bit first. No, that's cool. It's not like I've already been recording for half an hour and I've only got like, what, 3 minutes of footage? The things I do to procrastinate having to pack and move. I thought I saw a Bidoof up here, but it's just the base of this tree and the lighting. Ugh. Okay, so now I've got 2 quests active, and I can't seem to complete either one of them. Got my head aligned with the sun, but I don't think the sun is even moving. Does time not progress when you're in town? I don't think it does. Is that intentional, or is that some sort of weird oversight? I think I can just change the time by sleeping, so I'll make it evening myself. And now it's evening. Sun's over on that side now. By this time, the Bidoof, the single Bidoof, has probably terrorized the entire town. But that's fine. Why do you stand like that? Also, the guidance marker still isn't there. Oh, now it shows up. Okay, but if I find a dead child, I'm turning off my game. Buried behind the shack. Survey Corps guy, over here. Hey, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. You're about to die. Can you help me, please? Can do. Let me go smack this balloon a few times. Come at it with a pointy object. Pop. Yay, now I can finally go home. But hey, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It's literally in its nature. My name's Taki. You're named after a hot chip. I may not have found all 3 Bidoof, but I did manage to save a small child from having his soul leave his body, so maybe I can get something for that. Hello. So you've been looking into the worrisome Drifloon. What have you found out? It was a friend. So little hot chip was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. Have you ever read the Leventon Pokedex? Or any Pokedex for that matter? I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zissou to post extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. Wonderful. Complete. And it gets Stardust. Nice. I don't know, maybe I've already seen the Bidoof. I could just look up like a guide for it, but I would like to try to do it myself, if possible. So I won't look up anything, but I'm also not going to waste too much more time trying to find this damn thing. So I think I'll just progress the story. Hey guy. Talk to me. Alright, Ace, go around with me. Sure. Wait, I am leading Bidoof. Uh-oh. Make sure you watch closely. Don't embarrass me like this. Watch closely so she closes her eyes and turns away. Right. Yeah, about this. Okay. I would actually have preferred that you just knock me out instead, but sure, set up, that's fine too. You know what? I'll just walk into rollout. Eventually, you'll knock me out, right? Surely. Yeah, that should do it. Single quick attack. Goodbye, Bidoof. But in all seriousness, though, well, it's not super serious because now you got your defenses raised and my offenses are lowered. So yeah, you survive. I'll take the burn though. That does nothing to me. Burn yet again. Goodbye. You tried. B for effort. I actually thought I was going to do at least half your health. Fine, strong style. You want to die so bad? I'll be here to oblige. Poor Eevee. You know, speaking of Eevee, you know, I said at the end of last episode that nothing gets past me, even if it's an Eevee. I didn't realize how good I was at spotting Eevee out of the corner of my eye. I'm showing you the before I actually finish off the editing, so I'm kind of breaking fourth wall here, but Eevee is only on screen for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames. 7 frames. And that's on the edge of the screen in a different room while I'm in the middle of talking about something else. Nothing gets past me if there's an Eevee involved. But yeah, I think Eevee is arguably one of the cutest Pokemon, so as soon as I see it on screen, I know where it's at. Can't get past me. You see how good Ace is now, yes? No more sneering at him. She'll just sneer at everything. Right. Now, I think Helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. I've been there several times as well. Till later. Okay, bye. Wow, I totally misread that word. I'll let you guess which word I misread. Ace, what do you want? Oh, hello, ma'am. Join me in the security, or the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars. Let's not. Give you my particulars out of this. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. Wonderful. There's no telling what perils await. Does that mean I can just walk into it? Oh my god. Hello. I've actually talked to the Ginkgo cart people like 4 times just to see if anything was changing while I was changing time. Literally brown on brown while against brown. How am I supposed to see these little shits? Puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now release them. Who are you? You'd be ashamed to just send these Bidoof back into the wild? Just do it. Our construction corps could find a use for them. You want to keep them, but these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know that our village is a strict no-chewing zone? She does have a point. Shows good taste on their part to come all the way here to not on our word to work, no? Must be tasty. Must be cedar. Actually, I think cedar's poisonous. Never mind. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. We got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth can gnash through trees and rocks. They can chew through rocks? Dude. Okay. I'll never talk shit about Bidoof ever again. Break my skull. Just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meal tastes better after a day's work, you know? She's wholesome. Just what I wanted to hear. I did not. I guess I settled. Thanks again for your help. Wonderful. It's complete. And I get a rare candy. I'm assuming that just levels me up with the exact experience I need to get to the next level. Just like in all the other games. I never noticed before, but have there always been clouds at the top of that mountain? That seems new. And it seems a little more stormy than usual at that rift. I wonder if that's because we're starting a mission that's going to take us closer. Probably. Maybe I'm just blind and never noticed it before. Both are equally likely. But I believe I got to go up here. I can already see people. I feel like there's a cutscene. Or not. Oh, there is. I had to trigger it myself. Hello, Ace. Yes, that's me. This gentleman is Warden Ingo. He looks really familiar and creepy. What's with the eyes? Please stop looking at my soul. He serves Sneasler. He'll guide you to her domain. It's a her. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for the abrupt how do you do before. You didn't actually even. I am the Warden Ingo. I assumed as much. I understand that you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Okay, calm down. Now let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. That's where I've seen him before. Black and white. He's the train conductor. Thank you for that one line. That actually helped. He goes a bit like you, you know. I have my doubts. How so? He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Is Ingo actually that guy's name? I'm gonna look that up. Ingo and Excadrill. That's something about Pokemon Master ZX, though. I think that's the same dude. That's interesting. Here we go. Subway Boss. Yeah, Ingo. It's literally him. You fight him on the 21st and 49th. Super Single and multi-train. Well, hey guy, welcome to Hisui, apparently. Maybe traveling with you will help fill some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again. Sure. I have to do everything myself anyway, so I just assumed as much. You have a Saravia. We're right underneath it. How'd you get here before me? There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath the Great Rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Is that supposed to be Spear Pillar, but back in the past? Interesting. We might be able to see what the temple or building or whatever it used to be there looked like. Everything is upset at me. You are massive. Hello. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Can I? Can I? Hey. What did you just get access to? Calm Mind. It's not bad. I mean, you're kind of frail, so that defense buff would be kind of nice, but I kind of hit hard already with this thing, so I don't think I want to replace anything with Calm Mind. I like having coverage with this thing. Very useful. I'll just leave it as is. It must be nighttime. Everything just vanished into thin air. There's some Golbats. You dare turn your back to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's way too high. Hello, you just head this way. Okay, good. Statue of a Pokemon, but who could have made it? How long ago? It looks like a dead Ursaring. Or something. It has a weird spirally face. Another statue of a Pokemon. That's Probopass? Hello? I guess the bear got defeated by Probopass. Is that what happened here? And then they both got turned into stone. What? Okay. You did not see me. Don't pretend like you did. You're asleep. Really? But I feel like this is going to be quite the expedition. I think I want to save it for the next episode. Mostly I just want to get a few quests out of the way because I kind of been putting them off. I do eventually want to complete all of the quests in this game. Because that's the only way that you can actually get Arceus. As far as I know. I don't actually know. I'm just going off of what I've heard. Trying to slide down, not fall down. There we go. So I think here, since I'm not actually being followed by anything, it seems like. Excellent. Would be a decent spot to end. What was I doing? Yawning? My character apparently can yawn. But that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I am absolutely having a blast with this game. I absolutely love it. Very beautiful. Very fun. Lots to do in this game. If you guys are enjoying, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. I promise it doesn't hurt my feelings. And if you want to catch more, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to try to put as many videos as I can this week because I'm going to be quite busy. And until next time, turn around, damn it. Freeze the camera. Take care.